Subway's protein-packed footlongs are the perfect way to fill up for your day, like the All-American Club or the Ultimate BMT. Okay, zoom in. Whoa, that's 54 grams of protein. And now, buy any footlong in the app, get another half off. Order now on the Subway app.
Segment 1. Introduction. The submarine beneath the surface. You've stood in line, you've scanned the options, and you've watched in real time as someone behind the glass assembles. Your lunch with mechanical precision and a friendly smile, bread sliced, meat laid out, cheese positioned just right. Then the veggies, sauces, a quick toast, and boom, your sandwich is in your hands. But here's the thing. What you see at the counter is only the final act in a complex, finely tuned production that starts long before you walk into the store. This is Subway, one of the largest fast food chains on earth, and what they serve in under 5 minutes took days, sometimes weeks of preparation behind the scenes. This is not just fast food, it's fast logistics, precision engineering, and global food science. From wheat fields in the Midwest to factory ovens baking dough on an industrial scale, from USDA-certified poultry processors to regional veggie suppliers chopping produce by the ton every single morning. The process behind your 6-inch chicken teriyaki or foot-long veggie delight is as calculated and controlled as any factory production line. Every sandwich is the outcome of a system, a food empire designed for consistency, speed, and just enough customization to feel personal. And yet, you likely know nothing about it until now, because in this video, we're pulling back the curtain. We'll follow the journey of each core component: bread, meat, cheese, veggies, and sauces. From their rawest form to their place inside your sandwich, we'll explore the science, safety protocols, and logistical choreography that keeps 37,000 Subway locations functioning day in and day out. And we'll see how this fast food giant balances global scale with local freshness, adapting its menu across continents without compromising its core promise: made fresh, right in front of you. Because to understand how Subway works today, you need to understand the idea it was built on. The origin of the assembly line sandwich back in 1965, a 17-year-old named Fred DeLuca borrowed $1,000 from a friend to open a humble sandwich shop in Bridgeport, Connecticut. His goal wasn't global dominance, he just wanted to pay for college, but he tapped into something bigger, something people didn't even realize they wanted yet: customization. At a time when most fast food was burgers, fries, and preset combos, Subway offered an alternative. You choose the bread, the fillings, the toppings, the sauces. It wasn't made in a back kitchen. It was made right in front of you, just how you wanted it. Fast forward to today, and that same concept is executed at scale in over 100 countries. But make no mistake, that feeling of control you have at the counter, it's carefully engineered. Every option you see, every bin of green peppers, every row of neatly folded turkey slices is the result of deep supply chain planning, food science testing, and strict operational manuals written down to the ounce and the second. And yet, somehow, it still feels simple. That's the magic of Subway, taking a billion-dollar system and making it feel like your local deli. Is that illusion maintained? Let's begin where every sandwich begins, with the bread. Not baked from scratch, not made from a secret family recipe, but instead born in factories, frozen, shipped, proofed, and baked to perfection every morning at every location. Roll up our sleeves and head to the factory floor. Segment 2. The bread, the foundation of flavor. It all begins with the bread, the soft, aromatic vessel that holds every Subway creation together. Contrary to what many assume, Subway bread isn't baked from scratch at every store. Instead, it's produced in massive regional baking centers. Flour, yeast, sugar, salt, water, and other key ingredients are blended in industrial mixers capable of handling hundreds of pounds of dough at once. The mixture is portioned, shaped into dough logs, and flash frozen. These frozen doughs are then shipped out to individual stores, where they're stored in temperature-controlled freezers. Every morning, employees pull out just enough logs for the day, allow them to thaw and proof in a warm cabinet, and bake them on-site, producing that iconic fresh bread smell that draws you in. The options: Italian, wheat, honey oat, hearty molecularine, Italian herbs and cheese, all made from the same process, just finished with different toppings and grains before baking. Segment 3. The meats, precision, protein, and portion control. The proteins, often the centerpiece of a Subway sandwich, are manufactured and processed at tightly regulated food plants. Chicken is one of the more complex proteins in the lineup. Raw chicken breast is marinated, cooked in large industrial ovens, cooled, chopped, and sealed into vacuum bags. Subway's sliced meats like turkey, ham, salami, and roast beef come pre-sliced and pre-portioned from certified suppliers. These cold cuts are carefully layered into sealed packaging to avoid contamination and maintain freshness. Throughout shipping, once they arrive at the store, each type of meat is stored in temperature irregular coolers. Subway's franchisees are required to rotate stock daily, following a strict first-in, first-out rule to ensure the freshest quality for customers. Everything is portioned by weight or slice count. That 6-inch turkey breast sandwich, it always contains exactly 4 slices, not more, not less. Consistency is everything. Whether you're in New York, Tokyo, or Karachi, a turkey sub is built to taste the same.
Getting exactly what you want, especially when you eat. At Subway restaurants.
Segment 4. Cheese, sauces, and spreads. The flavor layer. What's a sandwich without that creamy layer of cheese? Or the tangy zing of Southwest Chipotle sauce? Subway's cheeses, typically American, provolone, Monterey, cheddar, mozzarella, or pepper jack, are factory sliced and delivered chilled in bulk packs. No on-site slicing happens. This minimizes contamination and speeds up the sandwich line. The sauces. Each one is a product of sophisticated flavor engineering. Whether it's sweet onion, garlic aioli, honey mustard, or sriracha, these are developed by food scientists in labs, then mass-produced in bulk batches. They're poured into large plastic pouches and sent to Subway stores, where they're loaded into squeeze bottles and refrigerated. Every bottle is labeled and rotated. Daily, any sauce older than its safe shelf life is discarded. Subway's food safety policies are strict, especially when it comes to perishables. Segment 5. Vegetables, freshness in every slice. What truly makes Subway feel fresh? The vegetables. At the break of dawn, every Subway location begins prepping. Its produce, onions are peeled and sliced, tomatoes are washed and chopped into perfect uniform rounds. Bell peppers are cored and julienned. Cucumbers, black olives, spinach, pickles, jalapagos, portioned and placed into cold trays, while some locations may receive pre-sliced cucumbers or shredded lettuce depending on volume. The majority of prep is done on-site daily. Every veggie tray is kept below 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 degrees Celsius to prevent bacterial growth. Subway employees use color-coded cutting boards and sanitized knives to prevent cross-contamination between meats, dairy, and produce. It's all part of a well-oiled food-safe operation that's been refined over decades. Segment 6. The assembly line, where art meets precision. Now we reach the front lines, the Subway make table. This is where sandwich artists bring your order to life. The process is deceptively simple, but finely tuned for speed and precision. A customer selects their bread. The artist slices it open with a swift motion and begins building. Meats and cheese first, then a trip to the toaster oven if desired. Subway's toasting ovens use infrared and convection heat to evenly melt and crisp in under 30 seconds. Next comes the produce, sauces, and finishing touches. Salt, pepper, oregano, parmesan. Each optional, each customizable. Wrapping the sandwich is also standardized. A precise fold, a tuck, and a label. This keeps the sub intact during transit and maintains visual branding. This process, from bread selection to bagged sub, usually takes under 2 minutes, but the system behind it took decades to perfect. Segment 7. Regional variations. Subway around the world. Despite a global footprint, Subway adapts its menu for regional palates. In India, where beef and pork are avoided, you'll find paneer tikka and veggie patty subs. In South Korea, bulgogi beef is a local hit. In the Middle East, Subway offers halal-certified meats and Arabic-style sauces, but behind every regional difference is the same process. Frozen dough, regional protein vendors, in-store veggie prep, and build-to-order sandwiches. The experience feels personal, but the engine behind it is industrial. Segment 8. Quality assurance, safety and standardization. Every Subway sandwich is backed by strict food safety and quality rules. Ingredients are sourced from certified suppliers and fully traceable in stores. Food temperatures are checked often. Cutting boards are color-coded and stock is rotated to stay fresh. Employees follow detailed protocols, from cleaning to sandwich prep, and undergo routine audits. Even customer feedback is tracked to catch problems fast. What looks like a quick sandwich is actually the result of tight controls and global standards. At Subway, consistency isn't just expected, it's guaranteed. Segment 9. Conclusion beyond the bread. At first glance, your Subway sandwich may seem simple. Just bread, meat, cheese, vegetables, and sauce. A quick lunch, a convenient bite. But in truth, what you're holding is the final result of a complex, global operation. One that stretches from wheat fields and vegetable farms to food labs, factories, cold storage units, and regional prep centers. It's the product of a system engineered for speed, consistency, and customization, where every slice, every scoop, and every squeeze of sauce is calculated down to the gram. Bread that was frozen, proofed, and freshly baked. Proteins that were pre-cooked, pre-sliced, and perfectly portioned. Vegetables washed, chopped, and arranged that very morning. And yet, none of that complexity is visible when you walk into the store, because Subway's genius lies in its simplicity. You don't see the supply chain, you see choice. You don't taste logistics, you taste freshness. You're not ordering from a machine, you're watching your sandwich built, step by step, just for you. This is what makes Subway unique. It's mass production, disguised as personal service. Industrial systems wrapped in wax paper and handed over with a smile, so the next time you walk into a Subway, remember, what looks like a simple sandwich is actually the end result of a global food symphony. One that plays every single day in over 100 countries to deliver your meal fast, fresh, and made your way. Now, you know what really goes into making a Subway sandwich? And maybe that makes it taste even better.